Okay, next up on the introduction tutorial series to Phasmophobia, we'll be covering smudge sticks and how to use them. Smudge sticks cost $15 each, and you can bring 4 of them into an investigation. Also keep in mind that like candles, you need to bring in a lighter to be able to use the smudge stick. As always, we'll be going into Tanglewood Street House on amateur difficulty, and we're bringing along equipment that I've introduced in the previous videos.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright, so in this case, again, we can do all 4 objectives. Type of ghost, and then we've got cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks, which is one of the objectives that you can do with smudge sticks. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, which we covered in the last video, and blow out a candle. Name is Eva Lavender. Power box is in the garage. Responds to alone, but we're single player, so that doesn't matter. I apparently brought all my gear in accidentally. That's fine. We'll just do it like usual. You will find the smudge sticks on the left equipment board here in their own little platform, and then of course the lighters are right there. So I'm going to get the camera, EMF reader, and a flashlight, and we'll just start as normal. Need to find the ghost room first. Okay. Boys' room, nothing. Bathroom, nothing. Nursery, no music box, no bone. Keep on going. Oh, we got the mirror again. Check the mirror. Looks like it's in the basement or the garage. Keep looking for that bone. No bone in the master bed. Master bath looks clear. Closet looks clear. Living room. Oh, there's the bone. Femur. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I think it's in here. In the garage. Alright, let's drop our stuff. I'm going to grab some motion sensors first. There's 3 motion sensors. Been pretty quiet so far. Of course, if we've got a ghost in the garage, it loves to set off the car alarm. So I'm setting up some motion sensors, 2 of them in the garage, 1 of them in the utility room. Grabbing another motion, 2 sound sensors. Nothing so far. Put 1. Nah, the basement's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. Putting 1 right outside the utility room door. Let's put a sound sensor here in the far part of the garage. Let's put 1. Let's see. Let's put it in the master bedroom. I think I heard the motion sensor just go off. Yep. it's going off inside. Actually, I should probably move those the garage sound sensor a little bit. I'm getting a little sound in the garage. Alright. I'm gonna put down... I'm gonna grab my crucifixes next. And a candle. Garage is kind of big, so you might want to put down 2 crucifixes. I'll adjust the sound sensor while I'm in there. Ooh, I heard it touch the... Yep, the locker. Put one. I didn't get to it in time. Alright, I got enough time to get a photo of the lockers. Yep, and we got fingerprints. Okay, drop the camera, put my crucifixes down. Actually, I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to bring the sound sensor a little bit forward. Oh, touch the door. Okay, we're getting some activity now, finally. Okay, moving into the utility room a little bit. Now, our Sandy's getting down there, so I'm going to pop one of the Sandy pills. That can suggest a couple of different types of ghosts. Like the Phantom, when you're in line of sight, it drains. Jinn has an ability that can drain your sanity as well. So, I'm thinking Phantom, Jinn, or Banshee, but I may be wrong. Or, of course, the Mimic. Alright, so I'm going to pull out the journal dots, and I still have the candle. So, let me deal with the candle first. Bring the journal, bring the candle, bring a lighter. Okay, put down the journal and the candle in here. Ooh, it might be freezing. Yep, we got freezing temps. So, my gut says Jinn or the Mimic. We put everything down. Let's get some more equipment. Hey, I'm gonna grab a smudge. I guess another lighter. The dots. So it hasn't blown up the candle yet. We want to cleanse with a smudge stick. Okay, now what I'm going to do... Now, smudging the ghost, I think it's within either 6 or 9 meters. It will stop it from hunting for a period of time, which is 1.5 minutes normally, and I believe 60 seconds for a demon and a full 3 minutes for a spirit. Okay. Now, one is a set of pro tip: use the motion sensor to figure out exactly where the ghost is when you're going to do something. So, we'll see. We blew out the candle, and we got the smudge stick. So, in larger rooms, yeah, use the motion sensor. Okay, drop in the lighters. Got nothing on the journal. Now, if it is a Jinn, I'd be looking for EMF 5. Oh, no. Just toss the burnt out smudge stick away. Now, the smudge stick burns for 6 seconds, and it's supposed to check for the conditions to affect something over 6 times over those 6 seconds. There's been times where it only did it when you lit it, or once when you lit it, and once when it burned out. But if you're to believe the wiki, it should be 6 times. But it can only have an effect once. Alright, where did I put that EMF reader? Okay. Put it next to the door. The other use the smudge stick has is if you're being hunted by the ghost, if the ghost is within 6 meters of the smudge stick, I believe it's 6 meters, it'll put it into a state of wandering confusion for 6 seconds in most cases. That's even longer for Moroi. That's 12 seconds for Moroi. And this is a great way to be able to get away from the ghost. It can't, I don't think it can kill you anytime it's in that state. And 6 seconds is a lot of time to get away from it. Of course, that's both cleansing the area and repelling a ghost that's chasing somebody is our objectives. Now, keep in mind, if you're trying to do the chasing one, it actually has to get in line of sight with its target and start chasing them. That can be a little... on amateur, you're going to be waiting for a little while, like at least 5-6 seconds probably, before it does that. If the target runs away too quickly or it never goes into chase mode, it won't count. Alright, well, let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's grab a video camera. Of course, if it's a gen, we're not going to see any more visual evidence. It's going to be EMF 5. But it's worth the test for a mimic. I'm not seeing any orbs. That still doesn't mean anything, though. Oh, I see orbs. I think we got a mimic. Oh, the third piece of mimic evidence is spirit box. So we'll verify with that. I'm gonna put this camera on top of the trash can. Oh, ow. My ear. Okay. Let's see what that gives off. 2. Okay. We got 2 photos left on the camera. Our crucifix is down. Now, since it's a mimic, it can turn into any other ghost, or technically to the player, I guess, in a way, every 30 seconds to 2.5 minutes. Okay, let's see. I'll put down salt. Get a photo with that, maybe. Our sandy's still really high. I did put down the dots, because I really don't need to. But I got a spirit box. Now, the funny thing is, the mimic could be a Moroi in the moment that I use the spirit box, and it can put down a curse. So, double-edged sword. Where are you? How old are you? Why are you angry? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, so we definitely got a mimic. Okay. Evidence, spirit box. I don't care about that. Alright, now we want to lower our sanity by quite a bit. Put down some salt. Just because I can. Actually... Alright, so got 3 photos. Really active. It's probably changed whatever it is a couple of times. Our sanity's really high. So grab the UV light and let's see, maybe another smudge stick, another lighter. Now the mimic won't change evidences, so you don't have to worry about that. But there, you've got fingerprints. Oh, and you got fingerprints on the light. Okay, so I'm going to look at the mirror. I'm gonna start it at like 5 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna keep my smudge stick in hand. Remember, I gotta get the crucifix part done. Okay, I'm down to 66. Alright, now I still need to get the crucifix objective done. And I want to show off a smudge stick during a hunt. Now, since we're dealing with a mimic, it could change into a ghost that could teleport or roam to me before it hunts. It could do a whole lot of things. So, let's do some more time. The mirror. Okay. Just in case of what it turns into, I'm going to stick by the crucifixes in the room. Okay. So, it could conceivably hunt now. Well, unless it's a late hunter. Or, you know, shade or something, but I doubt that. Of course, it's a mimic. It could turn into anything. Alright. Okay, well that was just an event. I should have gotten the camera to take a picture, but... Oh, it just turned off the breaker. So it's not mimicking a gen right now. Okay. Did just hunt. Blew out the lights. It did an event. It's still... The crucifix still didn't do anything to it, though. Did I get a ghost photo? Yeah, 2-star. But, oh well. So it's pretty freaking active. I still want it to try to get that crucifix thing, though. I'm gonna grab another smudge stick and another lighter. You know what, okay, wait. I have double... Oh, I have 2 lighters on me, okay. And... glow stick. Oh, it blew the breaker. Or... no, it didn't. Oh, it blew out this light. And still out with the crucifix. So it hasn't used any charges of the crucifix. I'm going to move the crucifix over a little bit. Maybe that'll make a difference. Stay near 1. Oh, it just used a charge. I got 5 seconds before it tries to use another charge. Alright. So we got all the objectives done. We've used the spirit stick, the smudge stick in 2 different ways. So let's see how we did. '80 out of 90. Mimic. Our photos were pretty good for 5 photos.